What's up, guys? I'm Jim, the Dent Tools Freak.
What's up? I'm Jim, the Dent Tools Freak. Today we're going to take a look at the dentless light stand.
Yo, let's check out the D stand, brought to you by this guy, Jake Thomas out of Texas. If you saw Jake's intro video to the D stand, you were probably just as excited as I was. It brings a lot of neat innovation to the light stand market. It's made of super lightweight materials, and is it adjustable? Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Okay, to illustrate the difference between the dentless light and other lights, we're going to have my sidekick, Steve Thomas.
Here I'm gonna be putting together the D stand. Notice how compact this thing is, just as I would travel with it. Casper, on the other hand, is gonna be putting together a stand from a different company. The legs on this bad boy flip out with a flick of a switch. The boom does the same thing. All of them come equipped to handle the Never Loose by Carbon Tech. When setup is this fast, it gives you time to, do other stuff.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hey.
Casper's putting together his light. I'm going to go take a nap.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Check out my official napping couch because it's wintertime in Indiana and sometimes I have time for that. Meanwhile, back at the shop, Casper's just about finished up right now. All right, now they got a good snooze in, waiting on Casper. Let's take a look at how these switches operate. These seriously couldn't be any more simple and self-explanatory. Flip the switch, legs come up. Flip them back, legs come down. Folds up super tight. Also, the boom has this ratcheting system. No more stupid pressure plates.
So I've owned like every single light stand ever made because I could never find one that I really liked. Now, let me go through this dentless light stand and let's look at the pros. First of all, this thing's got like rollerblade wheels on it. It slides around wherever you want it to go. In fact, you're probably wise to throw the brakes on there because if not, it's gonna float across your shop. Obviously, the setup, we've already shown that. It is incredible. It's super fast. The adjustments, you just can't beat that. Now, look at some of the things that I wasn't in love with initially. The first, biggest, most egregious flaw that I found with this stand is this collar right here. So whenever I got it, within a couple hours, it came loose and the whole front of the boom came off. But I've always told you that customer service is way more important to me than an initial first run perfect product. Jake Thomas, I got a hold of him and told him about this, and the next day he had that fixed. So you can't even buy one that has this problem now. Second thing that I wasn't absolutely in love with is the battery tray. Super duper flimsy, but got a hold of Jake Thomas, and you can't even buy one with this battery tray anymore because now it's made of thicker gauge steel. So this thing is wicked lightweight. Like, it doesn't weigh much of anything. Now, that is not necessarily great for me because I work in a shop environment, but if you're a hail guy, that's awesome. I believe Jake is now offering steel legs as well to give it a little bit more heft. Now, when I first got a hold of Jake about this light stand after he sent it to me and Ray Sapnew, I told him I thought this was one generation away from being absolutely the best light stand that PDR has ever seen. Well, the fact that I was able to get a hold of him one day, and he had all of my issues fixed the next, I'm gonna say by the time you buy this stand, it will be the best stand that PDR has ever seen.
Jake Thomas is the epitome of a man who really cares about his product. The amount of thought and passion that he's put into this is amazing. For a hail guy or a route guy, this is absolutely the best stand on the market. If you're a shop guy, those new steel legs are gonna make it awesome for that too. In fact, when Ray got his, he bought 2 more. This stand can be yours for 650 bones from www.dentless.net. When you get it, you make sure you tell them that the Dent Tools Freak sent you.